Hi there, RLD here, and you know what? We have to do an update today. So, as a progress report, oh, by the way, before we even get started, do you see my levels? Right now, I'm at level 25, and it is the curse of the level 25, because every time I get to level 25, I die, and it's terrible because I want to, go up here and enchant things. But I can't because I keep dying because something keeps blowing me up or I fall or magical lava comes out of here. It's it's really nerve-wracking and I'm scared. So I'm going to try to do this as cautiously as possible. So as I look around the corner, okay. As I look around the corner, this is the new base. Actually, let's go ahead and start at the beginning, even though we will now not be going there because one, that would delete our, 25 lives. Normally, if I jumped in here, if I did it fast enough, I would fall through to the water. The water is now gone. So now this is only for people who have fire resistance potions. So let's go back around here and bam. See, comes all the way down. So what I'm going to do is I may have like a little water thing here, like have water on the side maybe? No. Yeah, maybe water coming down here so that you can just step in just in case if you're still on fire. But for the most part, this is what it looks like. And I absolutely love this. At first, what we did was we put glowstone in here, but it didn't give off that eerie look that I was going for. Unfortunately, if we look at the light level, mobs can spawn absolutely anywhere. So we have to be careful with that. I will find a fix for that, I'm sure. But for right now, I'm loving the way it looks. So, into the main area. Bam! This took forever, but it was well worth it. I love how the quartz blocks go all the way up. The little nether brick in the middle. I love it all, especially here. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do here because right now I have lava and 1, 2, 3 buckets of lava. But if I continue with this, they'll be solid, so it won't be flowing because I don't want it flowing lava. It'll just be lava on the outside. But I don't know. That's a cave system that I accidentally found. But this part right here, just this part right here, and I'm not even done because I still have the pillars to go up the wall, up the ceiling, down the wall over here. 1, 2, right there, 1, 2, yep, right here. If I go forward, I should hit both of the, good, 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 good. And I'll repeat that on this side as well. Plus, it won't be just black. We'll have these bricks right here, plus these right here as well. And I like them in here. It's just, I really like how the tunnel looks dark. It gives off just a little bit of light. I just wish it was enough to make the mobs go away. But oh well. I'm loving it. Moving into the next room, there's my beacon. Again, that's not going to be there for the entirety, just enough to get rid of all of this, which is funny because I just get bored in between episodes and go down here just but I'm trying my best to get more emeralds or gold, or I've pretty much given up on iron, but enough emeralds to finish the beacon. And then the beacon will, you know what? I don't even know where the beacon's going to be put, but we'll find out someday, but today will not be that day. We have, at first this was square, but then I went through and then I just, what? Hello guys, how you doing? It was square around, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I went back around and did this jagged edgeness that I got going on here, and I love it a lot. It's going to look even better when I have all of the fences put all the way around. I thought I had enough. Oh, I have this many, I guess. Oops, nope. Let's. Yay. I have the lava going all the way around. I was going to have lava coming on the inside of this, but I like how it just goes to there, around, and stops right here. I'm going to have pathways. So let's say I have a room over here or an area over here. Break this, break that. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. Placing these, and it will just go to whatever area I decide. My question is, am I wanting just to do one, or do I want two going to that one place? I really like the two, but I could live with the one as well. Everything else is at least too wide.
Keep that going.
What?
Keep the two space going.
Maybe. I really like the two. I really do. Coming down here. Okay, let's get our. Oh, wait. Nice try. I don't have any food. Okay, I have hearts. Now we go down here. Bam, bam, and bam. And one, and two, and goodbye.
And I like what you do with the door, that door.
Yeah, at first it was just going to be just this. So I pushed it back to give it a little bit of depth. And I love it. Okay, so I can't see anything. And if I can't see, the camera can't see, thus making recording very hard. Well, not recording, rendering. So we're just going to go ahead and light this all up. I will obviously take the torches out and replace them with lava. Either or.
You know what you can do with those cobblestone pillars?
Replace
Replace those
they're
with
going to be
glass and then put lava behind them, so the lava doesn't flow. It gives off light.
Huh. That's a really grand idea. Because I was wondering where, because I wanted lava in here. I just didn't know where I wanted. And that's a great idea. So you know what? We are going to go get some glass and lava, and we will be right back. All right, I have to admit, Riley had a really good idea, and I'm really loving it. So we're going to go ahead and, well, I'll do this one, since this one actually has the white pillars around it. I'll still do that one. It's just that we'll just do these ones first, since I know for sure that we can get these ones done. It does look really... Sorry, still that paranoia, level 25 and all. It still looks really nice. I absolutely love it. It was a great idea. We're going to put it into practice. We'll do one gun camera, then we'll finish the rest off camera. It will look great. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So, bam, 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 and bam. Bam, bam, bam. And here's the bottom done. We got the 3. Then we needed the sides. This part actually does not matter, but this part does, because the glass can see through here. There we go. And then this one, this wall right here. And then we throw the lava up. And then we, oh, that's going to be bad, isn't it? Going to need a stop. That should put the glass in first.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ah, there we go. Alright, so we go glass, 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 glass. All good?
Yeah,
except for the, the lava that I should have put at the beginning. Jump.
There we go.
Yep, the lava will cover up the thing behind it, so I'm not really worried about that. And they look exactly the same, so let's go ahead and repeat it 2 more times, and we'll show you the finished project. All right, the moment of truth. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I really love it. So, actually, it looked really nice. See, I have this around here, and I was going to put lava somewhere around here, but I like the corners of that. That way they lead into the next room, which, as you guys see, I've already started the indent because I am going to make them each like this. Again, library. That side's going to be the enchanting, and this is going to be my room. The way to the portal, which will indeed move again, will be up there in that general direction. But for right now, I'm very, very happy. I guess if I had a complaint, and I'll go ahead and address that now. Wow, is this right here. I would like it if it was flush with something or coming out. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's see here. I want, because I don't know how well this looks, I want to see what it looks like coming out of the wall. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Plus, what I'm going to have to do is, because I can see a little bit of the wall behind it, let's go ahead and grab that so I don't make a mistake. Put it right there. There we go. Now you can't see any of the lava behind it. But yeah, that's good. I'm going to do this to the other sides and move on to our next thing. Oh, also I got enough fences to put around here, so I guess I'll do that as well. Okay, so what you're currently looking at here is called Dynmap. It is a plugin that you can put into your Minecraft server, and I love it because it gives us two things. It gives us, let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the flat map. It's all rendered, and it only renders where we have gone. So we have, wow, nice. So I don't think it's cheating, only because it only shows where we have gone. We can't see what's over here at all unless we actually physically travel over there, which is good. Somebody found a temple over here and put a portal. And I have found a, over here, where's my portal? I know I have a portal over here somewhere. Well, it's somewhere over here that I have a portal of my own that goes to the end. Because this is where the end is if you don't go to the first one, which is actually over. You know what? This is actually hard to see on here. But that's not what we're here for anyway. So we're going to use this to search for an area to put the starting location. And again, we can only search for if we've been there. A way to help is, I would say, hey, this is a good area where my mouse currently is, but when you go ahead and put it into 3D mode and then go down there, you see that it's actually really, really bumpy. And I don't know if I want that for a starting area. I mean, I don't think it would be very bad, really.
Like that little square right there, that wouldn't be bad.
Square.
That one, where your mouse was.
Right here?
No, that. It's like you just have to put in a few blocks.
Yeah, put in a few blocks here. Or what I can do is, okay, so here's where I am, and let's show you it in its 3D glory. There's my base. Dynmap has not upgraded to 1.10, so you actually will not see the igloo. You'll only see the blocks that are currently available to 1.9, I do believe. Here's my breeder, there's my farm, and here's my base. You can see under it, but I don't recommend it because it's very hard to keep track of where everything is. These are the tunnels that we built. This is where the spawn currently is. And I do believe it's a collaborative work. So if you see anything straight like this, this is anybody else who's been on the server. Anything that looks, you know, curvy like this blue area right here, that's a ravine, and we don't want to go anywhere near there. Wow, if you look under here, we see my little area. You see those blocks?
Yeah.
So that's my underground base, and wow, that is huge. I think, yeah, I think it's bigger than my actual base. So that's kind of fun. But what we want is, and I can go ahead and show you, yes, it works in the nether, but again, it only does where we've gone, but it only renders when we're in there. So we're not in there the whole time, which would be nice so that we don't fall in lava. That's what it looks like currently. I'm sure that we'll take one time, go in there, and make it really good. I went to the end once, and so we do know where the end is, and that's what it currently looks like.
Wait.
How'd you get to the end?
Because I found the end and then died. Awesome.
Yeah, I was wondering how you got out.
No, yeah, I died.
What are those circles?
The circles are where the dragon gets his health back. So on top of them will be, let's see if we can do 3D in this. Yep. See the cage? We'd have to destroy the cage, and then we'd have to get rid of the thing on top of here, preferably with arrows so we don't die while fighting the dragon. And then this whole massive black area would be the end that we will sooner or later get to. But for right now, going back to the main world and 3D, this is what I want. I know that if we travel upwards, there's a village over here. Now this area was the one I was thinking about, where it's all nice and flat. It is by a village, but again, it's going to be in an industrial area. And a fun future plan that I am really going to love is most people put a mob farm in the sky, which I kind of want to do here. So I'll build a really nice area. At least I'm going to try to make it look as cool as possible. But at the top, I'm going to build a village. I keep saying villager farm. I already have one of those. A mob farm. But after I build the mob farm, I'm going to build around it to make it look like a UFO, so it looks like mobs are coming out of the UFO, like if they were landing. I hope that looks cool. We'll see when we get there, but for right now, let's start small and work in this area. I'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like in 3D, but in 3D on foot. There's the area. So if this place looks familiar, it actually should, because in an earlier episode, I need food. I'm low on food. But in an episode a while back, we have this portal. Now this portal goes into the nether, which actually leads back to the other base. We had to take villagers from here to put them through a convoluted oh, what was I doing? Right. Through a convoluted series of holes and portals just to get them into our villager breeder. See, now I use villager breeder correctly. But this is the area. This is what I want to use. All of that over there. It's flat enough so that if I have to terraform, it won't be long. And that's pretty much what I was looking for. A place so I don't have to spend time terraforming or cleaning out mobs. Like this little bit is fine, but I didn't want a slew of horses, which would be very sad. Actually, I think I would just relocate all the horses. Now that since we have a villager that gives us saddles now, we could relocate any horse we found. But this is it. This is the area we're going to start. And you know what? This is actually where we're going to start most episodes from now on. And B, because we are going to build a city. It's going to mostly be automated because, again, it's just a starting area so that when people come in, they'll start here. But if they ever need to buy things, they can come to this area and get meat or weaponry from the villagers, which is kind of funny now that I think about that, because I could have just built the villager thing over here instead of transferring them over there, because now I'm going to have to transfer them back over here. And I'm not looking forward to that. But you know what? That is going to be it for this episode. I'm actually just going to end here. That way I know to work in this area. Plus I need some food. I'm just going to go make some bread. Oops. So until then, you know what? I guess I will see you on Sunday's live stream. On the Sunday's live stream, we're going to be working in the base And I think that's what we're going to be doing for a good while, making the live streams for the base and all the episodes for the episodes. Because next month we are going to be doing, oh, that's right. Next month we are going to be moving the server from my computer, because right now it's being ran on my computer, and we lost power during the storm. Quite bad. But we're going to be moving it over to Cubed Host. I'll have to put a link into this in the description, but we're going to be on Cube Host, and I won't have to worry about if I lose power again, which is my main concern, because multiple times we've either lost power or I've accidentally just was turning off the computer or closing down Windows and actually would close the server. So and to get rid of that headache, just move the server to a third party. I think we have what we need now to do so, and that'll begin in November. So starting in November, we will actually start making more of this a reality. Yeah. So this time for sure, you guys have a good day. Goodbye.